And you are a little
Daddy
orphan,
Cry about it.
little orphan Steenie.
I am dealing with allergies, so I'm going to be crying through this entire thing, and it has nothing to do with anything about me losing Daddy Warbucks.
The tears will come out tomorrow.
And we're back.
Tomorrow there'll be tears.
Did you guys have fun without me last week?
No,
Good.
it was.
I did.
drought. Oh,
Well, 2 out of 3.
Bill was having a party over here.
Yeah.
And I had a
Indeed.
blast. I was pretending I was in
You
Arizona
were-
partying my ass off.
Well, you had fun,
Yeah.
Dill, because that's like the only time this week you haven't been putting a barn together, as I understand it.
Yeah,
You're
here's the deal.
1,000% correct.
You've been pulling all-nighters, putting a barn up.
This
We
is the
didn't
only
want to
time
tell
this week
you.
I've been able to sit down. So
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
We had last week. We
That
had
sounded dirty.
a very successful party, whereas you did not.
Thanks.
So sorry about that.
Ain't no party like
Appreciate
a Spark broadcast party.
Since you're already crying, we may as well lump onto that
Yeah.
with some. Hey, we had a great time without you stories.
Yeah.
I love you, Christine.
Yeah.
I
Don't.
stopped listening because
I
I was
know.
looking over here. When I look over here,
know.
that's work calling. So
No.
I'm
Whatever.
Is that
whatever.
OnlyFans?
When I look
Okay.
over here, it's either chickens or ghosts.
Oh,
What about ghost chickens?
why? Yeah, why not be? Why not both?
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
ghost
yeah, we
chickens,
have
man.
those too. We have all that.
Chickens. Really? Is that what they sound like? No.
That's what ghosts
Stop
sound
it.
like. Ghost chickens.
Yeah. Ghost chickens.
Sounds like your grandma in the throes of ecstasy.
Have you met my grandma? That is what she sounds like in
Sounds
the
like
throes of ecstasy.
Sounds like it is. A lot of
Cockadoodle.
TMI gets
Any
thrown out right
cockle.
now.
No, that's too much. That's too much.
Cockadoodle.
I was making a bad joke.
Ah, you're doing the old Mr. Show.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Nobody does.
Dill's throwing around some
News.
great TV references.
How do I
Yep.
claim? Oh God, I need Quiet J to explain to me how to claim my Twitch subscription if I have Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's a 10-step process. Even I don't understand it.
Oh God, I
Maybe we should
will
talk about that
just-
for a
Oh
second.
my God, can we bring it up on the main screen and like let's get Christine
Yeah.
through this.
I don't know how to do it.
That's
So
the show.
here's the deal. So like Amazon bought Twitch a million years ago, and then they have this deal where if you have Amazon Prime, you can have a free subscription to something, or you can give it to somebody. And if you do that, we get like $5 a month theoretically. I've never seen a check from these guys, but maybe. But people who have gone through the process say it's like 10 pages of useless, like boring crap. Like it's incredibly complicated.
This is why they need to hire Christine to fucking
Yeah.
cut all this shit out of the way. Right, Christine? This
Yeah.
is your job now.
Yeah.
Here, sign in, and link your.
There you
What's
go. Quite
happening
Jay has
back
got
there?
the,
Look at Quiet Jay's got some links thrown
Good
up.
one.
for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
look
you
at
go
that.
to your name on the upper right and manage Twitch accounts.
There it is. I did that a long time ago. I get free stuff all the time.
You do
What does
not
that
have
mean?
any
Like-
linked accounts. Link an account.
Lincoln account.
Lincoln
Oh my
account.
Gosh, I'm doing it, guys.
There's 9 more pages after
Do you
that.
have a Lincoln account? No, I
Yes.
only have a
Yeah.
Tyler account.
I think I did it. Okay, that's it.
I
Now
thought it was
what?
a silent scream of horror. Was that done? I thought it was 10 pages of.
No, it just now it just says
Oh.
your Twitch account.
If you
Casey
read it,
Lindau.
if you read all
This
10
is why-
pages,
Yeah.
This is why our show still looks and sounds the way it does, because
Yeah.
Drew goes to the pages where there's 10 pages, goes to the things where there's 10 pages to do.
Yeah. You're pretty much.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you just go right here and do it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
we're as good at technology as my grandparents were with VCRs. It's just,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say fucking.
All right.
there you
I
go.
was, but I changed it for this show.
To try to get that Bezos box. We got to clean it up.
Yeah.
We gotta clean it up for the
Ooh.
kids.
I
No,
want some Bezos
why
box.
would we do that?
Does WAPO let dirty words happen on their?
I don't know. I'll find out if they ever get back to me. I keep bugging my buddy, so we'll see.
Oh, that's not a good sign. That means they're
Better.
taking all our great ideas and getting.
No, well, one time he had COVID for 8 weeks. So let's.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he was in the
Damn.
hospital. I was like, I thought he was dead, and then he came back out. I was like, oh damn, dude, nice. All right.
Yeah.
That's a hell of an
Happy-
excuse.
It is. So who knows? Maybe he's got COVID.
Who knows?
Yeah, no,
Hey,
that's good.
I
Meat.
just want
Seems
to bring this
working,
up.
though.
I want people to know something about me. I
Uh-oh.
really like ginger chews.
Oh,
Huh?
oh,
That's
you know,
it.
it's
Made with real redheaded
Get to
people.
know Dill.
gonna
That's the
say,
get to know Dill
interestingly-
section of our show.
interestingly enough, I am attracted to ginger Jews.
Oh, ginger Jews. Is that some kind of dog whistle
What
situation?
did I
How weird-
say?
How weird is that?
What did I say?
How weird is our bottom, the bottom of our square here?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say if this was a Tic Tac
Still
Toad
loves
or whatever,
ginger
yeah.
Jews, and Lucky
there's a
loves
whole-
ginger Jews.
ginger Jews, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like a Jewish gal.
Mr. Fuzzy Paws.
And
There was a whole
Since
other.
we're talking about
I'm
food
sorry.
and weird stuff. What's
Yeah.
that? That was a picture
Jeez,
of a thing I
Jeez.
took.
Titties.
Come
That
on,
was
man.
a product at the store.
Yeah,
we need to get those.
that's also a link on Christine's OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Hold on,
She's
I can't
doing-
find.
My
Cheese
wife,
titty.
my wife caught me taking a picture of that at the store, and she just started laughing. She didn't even have to
Now I
ask.
have to go to the
She
Fark
knew.
Twitch channel.
It's for nacho fucking.
Golly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
maybe we
There
can,
are
maybe
some
we can get.
steps.
Let's get sponsored by Country Kitchen Cheese Titties.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
we really should. I want that so
It's-
bad.
If this show
Please.
was sponsored by Cheese Titties,
Oh man, I would take it for $1. Like
Cheese
seriously.
Titties presents Fark
Would
After
you mind?
Dark. It's got to be
Would you
Fark
mind?
After Dark.
You might see if you can contact them. Because
Yeah.
man, that would be
I'll write
the
to 'em.
greatest thing.
Cheese Titties
Cheese Titties.
presents Fark After Dark.
That would be
How did
great.
that get out
Oh,
of the
yeah.
factory without
Yeah.
everybody noticing? I'm happy.
I don't
about
know.
What do you mean without everybody noticing? They laughed all the way to the fucking bank, is what they
it.
did.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
You know how many fucking
did.
sales that those biscuits or crackers or whatever they are have?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just
I'm
because
gonna get on
they're
Amazon
called
and order a whole
titties.
bunch.
I'm sure marketing later was like, "What do you mean they said yes? Are you serious?"
And there's probably, you know, like,
Sorry.
Oh.
Mail's here.
this is really what your meeting at work is about.
Yeah. Yeah. Mail's here.
We need to talk about the barking dogs.
So they're going after the ghost chicken.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what she's barking at, and now I've got someone messaging me. Please go look at this immediately, and I'm trying to figure out
Ghost
Drew
chicken.
Curtis's Twitch subscription. There's so much happening right now.
Here it goes.
It's cheesetitties.com. That's what you're looking for.
Of course, you're not even paying attention to cheese titties.
Yeah. Yeah.
How big is titties in Old English something that it like? Was that a word that they was used for
What?
something before it became titties?
Yeah. Tits.
I googled it, and the first thing that comes up it says how to pronounce titties.
Okay. How do you? Is it what we thought?
Well,
I don't
heavier
know,
on
let's
a
see.
D sound than a T. I'd say you probably don't hit that hard T.
Let's see if
They
it.
could-
Well, I gotta-
titties.
let's-
How to
Titties.
pronounce?
Prime sub. There it is.
Titties.
I think I
Oh my
just
god, that
subscribed
took me
to something.
30 minutes to figure it out.
Told you.
Woo.
It's a download file. I don't feel like this
No.
is legit. It's not going to tell me
Yeah,
how to do
I don't know,
anything.
man.
Except for,
You might be in
it
trouble.
doesn't look right.
Hey,
Download
Yeah.
that.
Oh well.
like cheese
Now I
titties.
Never mind. Well, we'll just do us. We'll just move on as we are.
This.
Let's go to
too late.
Amazon and order a case.
Yeah. 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 And then
Big
see if
Kitty
they'll.
they already own all your fucking information.
Yeah, pretty much.
They
See if
already
they
owned
want
it
to
anyway.
sponsor us. Yeah, they do. They got it.
We're gonna take down this whole big titty empire.
That's right.
Cheese titties,
Cheese
fucking
titties.
jalapeno titties, we're fucking salt and vinegar titties. We're taking them all down.
We got them all. We got all kinds. Chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well. All right, here. Let's jump in and do some news. Christine, you finally got that Twitch thing sorted out?
I got this Twitch thing sorted out, and then
Good.
someone sent me a link about dongs. I don't know what's
About dongs? Yeah.
Wait, oh, it was Drew. It was
No,
Drew.
me.
It was titties and dongs.
I deny all wrongdoing.
Fuck, man.
Can't prove
Check out
anything.
Sausage dongs, cheese titties and sausage dongs.
Made for each other.
.com.
.com. Yeah. Here, let me get our
Bark after dark.
All right, is this working?
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah.
Russia is threatening U.S. with unique weapon capable of
Yeah.
destroying.
Oh, good. A unique one.
Yes, a unique one. Yeah.
Trust us, you have
I feel
never
like
seen
we
a
are
weapon.
absolutely capable of destroying ourselves. Just saying.
We're doing great by ourselves. Yeah.
It's we really don't have to worry because the
No.
ice caps melting away are
Mhm.
take that care of all that for us.
Yeah, totally. They,
Yeah. This is fun though. We are kind of at the end. It's fun.
yeah. It's closer than we've been in a while anyway.
Fun to be here.
This is a continuation, by the way, of a series of stories that haven't really been bringing up, but I noticed this happens a lot. Russia keeps threatening to destroy the United States about once a week.
Yeah.
Seems like they're doing it so often, it's not really even making.
Right. It's Putin freaking he's losing.
Yeah, basically, he's not winning his war, and it is our fault, kind of. I mean, Ukrainians kicking ass over there helps out a lot too. But I don't.
She got together, and we're just like, let's scare them.
Yeah. So one of the this is a guy who should know. I think he was a Security Council. I don't know. Russian Security Council is like I don't know if that's a cabinet level position or what, but there's one of the guys on it says that Russia has a unique weapon capable of destroying it, but he announced this and then talked about it for 10 minutes without describing what it was or naming it or anything.
Exactly.
So,
You've never seen a weapon like this, boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna kill your whole family.
Mr. Fuzzy Paws knows what it is. He put it in the
Yes.
chat.
Oh.
It's poo-filled
What
balloons.
is it? Is it balloons? Oh, yeah.
Poo-filled
them-
balloons, yeah.
Yeah, poo-filled balloons. Yeah, that's what the Chinese have been up to.
Call them balloons.
Yeah, they didn't actually say that anything about it other than they have a weapon. They're not afraid to use it, and they're going to destroy it.
Look, we got the Tesla's earthquake machines. We figured out at this point, so you better step back.
Yeah, so we'll see how that pans out. But what I thought was funny about this article was so that's all there is to that. But roughly in the same time frame, North Korea is like, oh yeah,
Oh.
Oh, now North Korea is asserting first
Oh.
evidence of tactical nuclear.
Yeah.
look, there they are.
Here they are.
Oh.
Look at them.
He's gonna bang
That guy's
on
got
him
one
with
of
a
those
hammer.
long campfire lighters
Oh.
to send it off.
What a suggestive
He's
picture.
gonna light the fuse.
This will-
Light the
this will-
fuse. Get back.
This will get you at least 12 to 15 inches away, sir.
Yeah.
You want to light that fuse.
Yeah, you gotta light it and stand back.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they
I think
posted this photo. They said these are the tactical nuclear weapons, but nobody believes it. They're like, sure.
Well, I also think that what that man really is the conductor from the military band.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is just like a quick
Yeah.
grab of a fucking weird photo op at some.
Yeah.
Who knows what those things really are?
Yeah. He just got
They're,
back from
they're actually
Mystery
just giant
Makers.
speakers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, to
They're about
blast
to
it.
release a base bomb. You know what I'm saying?
We're
Gonna drop sick beats on us.
gonna kill those bitches with some fucking deadly beats.
Yo.
So yeah, nobody knows if these are real either. I mean, there's no way to tell until they use one, and I guess they're gonna have to nuke the ocean for real finally.
Yeah, or nuke
Oh,
themselves.
good.
Oops.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta light it and
Hurry
get
up,
back
off
there.
this planet.
I think
But-
we would have seen some testing before now.
You'd think, but I mean, again, like the reason I pulled this up was because literally, like, if this headline was like, I don't know, like 10, 20 years ago, it'd be like, oh no, they've got, and today it's like, yeah,
It's constant. They're
Sure.
these
Yeah.
Again,
those over there are constantly fucking squawking.
Basically, yeah.
flexing their muscles.
yeah. So nobody knows what they got over there. So if they actually set one off, though, we'll know. Oh, wait, I forgot there's continuation. So there was more Kim Jong Un.
Oh, Kim
News.
Jong Un aide faces
Yes.
hard labor or even execution after the leader has been spotted with white stains. Mysterious white stains. I feel like we went through this recently. Her name is
What?
Monica something something.
These titties. That's what her name was.
Yeah.
Titty
Oh.
cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what
Apparently,
she-
in a week where they announced that they have tactical nuclear weapons, the thing that really pissed them off was somebody pointing out that there were multiple photos released. And this has got to be a staged photo, I assume, because there's more than this. So here he is on the phone, the white stain here. And then there's actually a series of photos. So, like, there's another one. Here he is, like, roughly the same spot. See the thing back there? But he's got his little, he's got his jacket on there. He's got a little bit of, and he's looking at flat screen TVs because he's never seen one before.
Yeah.
Um,
So this is big news.
Yeah, well, I think the big news is kind of like this. So let's say like I don't use cocaine and I rubbed up against some white paint and they took some photos of me. I'd be like, oh, haha, that's white paint. But he's apparently murdering people instead of going with the white paint thing. If you, for people who've pointed out that he has white powder, these people have disappeared. By the way,
So he's got a coke issue?
well, maybe. I mean, look. So also he's on the phone, and then this is the same place, and now he's looking through binoculars.
And yeah,
I mean,
he's loving his cocaine.
They probably painted that wall recently just to make it look new. And
Every-
then
Yeah.
he rubbed against it by accident. And he's never seen a
What is
Mentos
wrong?
commercial,
No,
so he don't know how to
it's-
roll with it.
Freaking powdered donuts, you guys. It's powdered donuts.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Maybe he's
Yeah.
got a beignet addiction.
Seriously.
Addiction. Yeah, could be. Well, he looks like
Oh, those
I mean,
those make you choke.
he doesn't look like a guy with a cocaine addiction, though, does he? I mean, it's like
He
No,
doesn't.
that's-
That's
no.
what I'm saying. It's powdered donuts.
No.
Ask
Right.
ask
I
me
would-
how I know.
I would
Yeah.
not think at all cocaine. I would go more with before he shows up anywhere, they paint the fuck out of everything because it all has to look absolutely pristine.
Yeah.
What if he's
So-
watching this and now he goes and murders some innocent painter?
oh, so I have a fun story about that. So a few
Oh,
years
what?
ago,
Oh,
this is actually hilarious. So if there was a website. People used to ask me like, where do you go to get real news? And when in its heyday, there was a site called Stratfor that does geopolitical analysis, and it was pretty good. They're still okay. I wouldn't say that they're bad or they've gotten dumb, but I've just kind of wandered off from them. But at any rate, they used to write stuff all the time about North Korea. And one day, after they wrote something about North Korea released a video where they were nuking what appeared to be New York City, London, and then Austin, Texas. And everybody was like, why Austin, Texas? That's where Stratfor is.
Oh,
Why? Yeah,
wow.
he's gonna nuke Texas.
Yeah, yikes.
Yeah.
Well.
So, there you go. It's coming for you, Austin. Look
Yeah.
out.
Austin's had it coming for a while.
Yeah, they have. They've deserved it more than anybody, I think.
Yeah.
I got to actually jump ahead on one because I realized that one of the stories I got is actually better here. So let's.
Out of order? Oh.
Yeah.
Trump loving Representative Ronnie Jackson becomes a living meme after secret nose move.
You mean
Alright.
his the drunk doctor? That guy?
Yeah. Here we go. Let's all watch and see what do you guys think is going on here?
Oh, I
Let's see.
can't.
Wasn't he? Does he play peekaboo?
I
What's he
stand
doing?
too long.
Enhance.
We've handcuffed
Enhance.
ourselves when it comes to our oil. And
He's not
natural
talking. He's
gas
just in the
potential.
background. Watch
I
this.
stand before you today
Hey.
Oh my god!
Come on.
unleash America's energy independence.
Oh my god!
America's energy.
He's
Scandalous.
doing lines of coke right there.
can we
Right
see
in
it
Congress.
again?
Yeah.
Behind
Yes.
the fucking visual aid.
Mr. Speaker.
Watch,
We've
look.
handcuffed ourselves
Left-
when it comes
Oh.
to our
got the
oil
left side.
and natural gas.
Oh.
I stand
Right
before you
side.
today
Oh,
to
yeah.
And then
That's
Throw it back.
cocaine.
also
Yeah.
to unleash America's
Wow.
Yep, he thought he was hidden behind his prop. Well, he was kind of.
You remember who was that the North Carolina guy they just got rid of that was like
Cawthorn.
super young and he was like, this is full of cocaine orgies. And
Yeah.
that's full of
Hawthorne was Missouri.
There's the other guy. There was Cawthorn. Who's the other dude then? Damn, I'm getting my douchebags mixed
Yeah,
up.
you are.
Yeah,
But-
somebody help me in the comments here.
I guarantee you that was truth. Like that was absolutely what's going down. And they're like, shut the fuck up.
100%. No, when he said that, I was like, well, that's real. Because they were all like, how dare he? That's so out of order. Those
Yeah,
things don't happen.
what? Us? What?
Yeah, well, you don't know what he's talking about there. I don't know. So,
He
Imagine
should have just
fucking-
blamed it on allergies like I did.
yeah, cocaine allergies.
Yeah, when
Imagine
Christine does coke on this show, she's talking about allergies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's
insane.
right. He's so right.
Blame it on allergies.
Hiding behind the visual aids.
Anyway,
Yeah. So anyway, there you go. He's right out in the open. Why even hide it? Just do. So I guess there's orgies happening on the floor of Congress too, right?
Oh my God. Fucking, that's the
Right.
best.
yes.
Ooh,
well, at least-
Lebanon reverses the decision to delay daylight savings time change.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is-
oh shit.
Is that Lebanon,
Lebanon.
Indiana?
No,
Lebanon.
Lebanon. It's where all the
With a
Lebanese
helpful
are.
picture of what might be clocks.
Yes, well, it might be clocks. Here they are changing the time. I guess in their
I've been there.
head-sized Rolex store that they have.
Rotating.
Tiles.
Yeah, so I thought this was kind of interesting because, like, so there's always a lot of controversy in the United States about whether or not we should stay on daylight savings time or not. I think it's people get pretty wound up about it. It doesn't happen a lot in Europe because, sort of like geographically speaking, most of Europe is north of most of the United States. And to give you an example, I lived in England for a year, and during December, the sun would come up at 10:30 in the morning and go down at 2. So move that an hour either way, nobody cares. Like it doesn't affect anything; it's still dark.
Yes.
So I found it interesting to find that there was another country where this was a controversy, but the controversy is for a very fascinating reason. So Lebanon is half Muslim and half Christian, and it turns out that Ramadan's going on right now, and you can only eat after the sun goes down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shiznit.
Nobody. Well, I should
That's
nobody.
legit.
Muslims are
I'm
ready to
hungry.
literally go to war. They do not want this. They're like, no,
Yeah.
don't change daylight savings time until Ramadan's over. Damn it.
Fuck
hungry.
you with that.
Yeah.
idea.
Almost tore the country apart. Like, no joke. Like, they were getting ready to have a civil war over this, and then they said, okay, we won't do anything, and now everybody's back on.
And peace reigns again.
People get hangry.
You know,
Yeah.
That's what I'm
People
saying.
get
Yeah.
hangry when they
I
don't eat.
absolutely would.
Yeah.
you know, I'll take this news out of Lebanon over anything that Gaddafi had going on when he was in charge over there.
yeah.
So
That's good. They put it together. They're like, okay, you know what? Maybe we'll wait until after Ramadan. So
yeah, great. That's
earlier.
great.
Yeah, it's a good
Perfect.
I think the time we're on right now is the right time, and we just shouldn't ever go back.
I agree.
No more changing. We're here.
I like it too.
It's too confusing.
This is the one. Just stop.
Time is confusing.
Staying here. That's what I say.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to go back to politics. Right?
Oh, the
I agree.
Boo. 2 Republicans vote against a bill imposing sanctions over forced organ harvesting in 413-2. Roll call.
Yes.
Everybody loves a good organ harvest.
I
Forced
love
season.
a specific
Forced.
organ.
The
Forced organ
dances.
harvest.
The dances during harvest season.
Yeah, they.
Fun.
I bring this up because people are starting to hear about. So Kentucky's senators and representatives are pretty much the absolute worst. And a lot of people overlook Thomas Massey because he doesn't grandstand a lot, but he makes probably the most bizarre decisions of anybody. He kind of just votes no on everything. Like literally, like they voted, I think it's like to like remove slavery from like the Constitution, and he's voted no.
Yeah, of course.
Because he always does.
Yeah.
In particular, so this bill you'd think was a slam dunk, ought to be kind of, but Marjorie Taylor Greene's decided that she's going to vote no on everything now too. So he's got a buddy to hang out with. But what I like about it is not only they vote no on forced organ harvesting. I mean, these are like bad things. They did a kind of rundown on other things that Thomas Massey has voted against, and it's pretty good. They both voted against a resolution mourning tens of thousands of people who died in the earthquakes last month in Syria and Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck your
Do
Do they have to vote on that?
No more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that even a vote?
Are we not allowed to mourn
No.
unless it's passed?
I don't know.
Have you been mourning those people?
Man,
I did a little bit.
Gil, don't say that.
I'm not
Don't say
saying
it on
until I
the
know
show.
what the vote is.
Yeah.
The vote is, it passed.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're
Nobody's
not
talking.
tricking me.
It passed, so I guess it's okay.
I'm not
Oh,
going to a federal prison for that.
Yeah, definitely not for that. I mean, something else maybe.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Something else, maybe.
Rip
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
lips.
Yeah, so basically, Trump called him a third-rate grandstander, which is too high in my opinion. It reminded me of John Kerry's all-time tweet: "Massey has tested positive for being an asshole." Well,
Oh my God.
Oh, burn.
oh yeah,
Good old Herman Munster.
he votes no on everything.
Out there,
Just
we
want to
know.
bring him up. We don't quite have enough stuff for Santos of the Week for him, but he's guaranteed to be.
He's
no.
right up there.
Speaking of Santos of the Week, though,
Oh, no.
Oh,
Santos of the Week.
Yeah, baby.
A Fox host is asking George Santos if he has an OnlyFans account.
Oh,
This is what makes the news.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna play the video, but do you recognize her at all?
That's, what's her name?
No.
Yeah, you might. It's
Sarah?
Kennedy.
No.
Kennedy.
Kennedy from the
Kennedy.
MTV?
Yeah. Has a show on Fox Business. Apparently.
Oh,
You're kidding me.
I know. I didn't know.
no. She used to have
Weird.
a radio satellite show. It was terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
I know. What timeline is this? Right? Yeah.
Right?
I kind of wish I'd seen this though, because she said basically she asked him, had him on there to explain why he's been lying so much, and he said, "Well, I'm just trying to put it all past me and do my job," which I. But what I like it, the reason I pulled this for Santos of the Week is she asked him in one sentence if he had an OnlyFans account and if he could peel bananas with his feet.
She
Quality
is
content
looking for
right there.
fucking
Yeah.
spank bank
That's Kennedy.
material. That's our Kennedy.
And he said,
That's Kennedy.
and he said no.
Nothing's changed.
He said no, he did not have an OnlyFans account, and he did not. I mean, I don't think he said no that he couldn't peel bananas with his feet, but you know what that means?
So
He
basically,
didn't
that means
address the
yes.
banana
That means yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, he does.
He always lies, so he
Only
does.
in private chat. Only in private chat.
Yeah. So somewhere out there, there's a George Santos OnlyFans account where he peels bananas with his feet.
Oh my God.
We got to find that.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Kennedy knows. Kennedy knows.
Oh,
I'll bet Kennedy
Alternative
knows
Nation.
it.
this is
Somewhere.
definitely alternative nation.
That's for sure. Yeah. It definitely is. Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, it's like at first I thought that's a funny joke, and then I thought, does she know something? Because that's a really specific question.
No, the answer to that is no, but it is a good question.
It's a good question.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
also like,
Still would know.
is
He's looked.
she
I
doing
know.
it because he does, or is she trying to be like,
Is she flirting? What if that's her way of
Yeah,
flirting? Like,
or is she also trying to be, like if she was a
Yeah.
goofball
Yeah.
and when she was on MTV, and so she's trying to make it seem like all these things being launched at him are ridiculous? Is she
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
take his side?
I
she's
don't
so
know.
edgy. So edgy.
I don't know. She also looks like she's 30. That's not possible, is it?
She does not look like she's 30.
No.
She looks like
Oh.
a 50-year-old trying to look like she's 30.
Oh, okay. I get confused.
Kind of like me. Kind of like
That's what
me.
I'm doing.
Just like
Yeah, like-
Christine.
Yeah,
Just
me.
like
I'm
me.
doing it too.
Except
Yeah.
Christine's succeeding.
We're all-
Yeah. Yes, she is.
Man.
Yeah, all right. Well, here.
Indeed.
Start on a high note. You got to find that account, though. Okay, back
If there's not one, I'll do it,
to my
and I'll
favorite
just say
part.
I'm Santos.
Feel-
Whatever.
We would just see your toes. Yeah. Toes and
Real
bananas.
George Santos.
All that's required.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So warehouse
Just see my
workers.
toes, and I'll just say it's him.
Yeah.
Warehouse workers around the world are being told to kick bags of nickel to make sure they're not filled with stones like JP Morgan recently discovered.
Warehouse
Oops.
workers
That's right.
around the world.
Uh-huh. Yep. So
Elon's hoarding it.
I was looking for a follow up to last week's revelation that the London Mineral Exchange had been holding that 54 tons of nickel for J.P. Morgan, and for some reason last week they found out that there was a lot of it was just bags of rocks, and that's the problem.
Yeah, incredible.
So they so what they did was decide that I was looking for an update, and I was like, oh, okay, it says they got to kick the bag. So I was like, oh, surely that's like a figure of speech, right? No, they actually said they should kick the bags of stones and they should wear steel-toed boots while they do it, so they don't hurt their feet.
Are they paying for the
I
steel-toed
thought maybe
boots?
kick a bag of nickels meant they were fired. Go kick a bag of nickels.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That means you're fired.
Take the nickels, Johnson. Get out of here.
You're out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because the
No.
question is that they don't. I mean, like we were said earlier, if somebody's clever, I don't know if that's the right word, clever enough to pull off a nickel heist and replace it with rocks, like that's not the first metal I'd go after. So maybe there's some more.
It's
bags
not
of
a
rocks.
heist. The switcheroo
Yeah.
happened before delivery. They received bags of rocks.
They got rocks. In there.
They bought nickel.
So my thing is like, I mean, the article doesn't say, but like, can you tell like if you're kicking a bag of rocks or a bag of nickel? I
That's
don't
the other thing. Like,
Yeah.
what are you listening? Are you listening? Like,
Because
will there be a ting? If
Yeah.
steel-toed boot?
No, that's what the steel-toed
Can they
boots
not-
are for.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
hear the ting.
Can they not open them? Are they like
Yeah.
secured or
That's
something?
it, exactly. Fucking or open them.
Yeah. Yeah, you can open them too, I guess, without kicking them,
Smell
right?
them.
Yeah.
Do they
Yeah.
smell like rocks or do
How
they
about
smell
that
like nickel?
approach? How about
Yeah.
before you sign for delivery, inspect the goods.
Yeah, yeah. See if there's rocks in there instead of nickel. So yeah, so we'll see. I don't
We
expect
know
an
what
update.
is gonna happen.
I'm keeping an eye on this one because I'm waiting for them to find the other rocks because like there's no way in hell it's
Yeah,
just
baby.
that nickel
man.
stuff.
Don't
There's
look in
more
this
rocks.
barn I'm building for the nickel. It's not there.
Yeah,
There, maybe we're out of nickel.
yeah.
Oh, Elon Musk joins hundreds calling for a 6-month pause on AI development in an open letter.
Oh yeah, this is here it comes, kids. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's too late. It's too late.
That's actually kind of what they were
Yeah.
saying. So
It
I'm
is.
Too late.
Yeah, Steve Wozniak signed it also, but I guess they figured nobody knew who that was, so they left him off. But
That's so sad.
yeah, it is. But it's okay. But,
Was.
yeah, Musk actually has been sounding the alarm on AI for a long time, and recently with the advent of ChatGPT-4, which is pretty smart, but not really, depending on what you're doing with it. At any rate, but his point is like, what's 5 and 6 going to be like? That's where we got to start worrying. So he's calling. He's joined other people. They're trying to have a moratorium on AI development. The problem is there's no way to tell if people have stopped working on it or not, other than we're not all dead. I think is probably it.
Well, he might not have even said that. It may have been AI saying
That's true. We don't know.
Exactly.
imitating him.
I feel like yes. I feel like it needs its own name, like Siri or Alexa.
I had one that was like Sydney or something.
How about Squeak Toy?
Yeah.
Squeak Toy.
Yeah, each individual one has a name. There's like one called Da Vinci, I think. I actually got an account to screw with it, and you can pick which one you want. So yeah,
it's just Hank. Yeah. But yeah, she needs a name, so I can stop stumbling over the word ChatGPT.
Yeah, and there's like, can we call it Geppetto or something? Since
she is brilliant.
Just call it Geppetto.
Oh,
brilliant! I love it.
Chat Geppetto.
Geppetto. Yeah, that works. I like it. Yeah. So at any rate,
write that in the fart book, Christine.
Yeah.
Shit!
Write it down.
Got the
pencil. There it is.
$1 million idea. We get this.
Oh my God,
we're going to be rich.
So many good things last week, and we had no book.
That's right. So they're all lost to history.
So many good things last week.
Yeah, we really did.
While we were having a party.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has time to go back and review that video and write the good idea.
No, it's gone.
Yeah.
The time has passed. That was a week ago.
Actually, it's up for another week and a half. But anyway, whatever. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah.
Right. Oh no! Ohio deputies are suing Afro Man for using their likeness in music videos, but the rapper is responding.
Yeah, what a bunch of fucking assholes!
Oh, here we
go. They kicked his door down. What did this happen like a long time ago? About he got raided a long time ago.
So he wrote a song about it.
Yeah, he wrote a song
I feel like
about
it happened more than a month ago.
Well, it keeps coming back because they keep dragging it out. So we'll go through the litany of it. So a bunch of cops got a bogus warrant to search his house for drugs because he was under suspicion of dealing drugs, as if that's a side gig of his or whatever. Amazingly, they did not find drugs. That's the part of the story I'm kind of shocked at. Like, I would have figured he had some. But
not even recreational.
Yeah, like his own, I mean, Illinois is like 2 states over, I mean, and Michigan's right there.
Yeah.
So anyway, they didn't find anything, but while the cops were going through his house, destroying his property, destroying his lemon cake, and taking his money, which he actually caught on film. He caught them actually going through it. He basically decided, well, screw it, I'm going to write an album, and he did, and he posted it. And we actually went through a couple of those videos.
They're great.
They're really good. I believe the one where the cop is going through. He's got the giant wad of cash, and he's counting it, and then he's putting some in his pocket.
Yep.
Some of it was missing. I had a friend ask me last night about this. They were like, so what happened to it? It turns out that the police department returned the money saying they counted wrong. Sorry. Here's your money.
Oh, yeah.
We're all good, right?
Hey,
what they counted, they miscounted that he would have security video inside is what they counted.
Yeah, in every freaking room. So he kind of had it all. So the follow-up is this is very much a Streisand effect thing. I don't really know what the point is, but the deputies who he used in the music video are suing for essentially profits. They're claiming defamation, and everybody's making fun of them because they're fat. And he stole money.
The one guy eyeballing the cake. The fat cop looks at the and the like, oh man, cake.
Sure likes lemon cake, right?
He's got a gun up here, and he's like, cake.
Yeah. So it's not like they want a piece of it. He says he's going to countersue. I actually heard him on NPR this morning. They interviewed him. And he said something really funny at the end. He said, they said something like, are you considering paying them? And he said, well, no, I'm going to fight this. He goes, but on the other hand, he said, given the publicity that I've been getting from this, maybe I should throw him a few points. That's what he said. He's right.
I mean, donate to something.
Well, he didn't sue in the beginning, right? Because I just looked it up. This happened August of 22.
Yeah,
so and then he, he wrote the song and all that. So that's when he made the news made mainstream, news that the song.
They keep fucking bringing
But
it
now
back
they're
up.
just getting upset about it because a song came out a couple of
Yeah,
months
they want
ago.
their cut of
Yeah.
the money. He's
Yeah, they
making
want the money.
They want
They're
their
like, this
cut.
is popular,
Yeah,
and
funny.
I no longer have cake. I have run out of cake.
Yeah.
I need $4.99.
The only way I can afford to buy that cake
Yeah.
is to profit off of the video of me looking at that cake.
Exactly.
They had to give back the money they
Right.
stole, so now
On the-
they need the
For the
regular
devil's
money.
advocate side, do you know the fucking price of eggs right now? That cake is probably worth like $1,700 with them eggs.
Oh man.
Are eggs expensive again? I thought they were coming back down.
I don't know. I don't pay attention. I fucking
Don't
love
tell me that.
eggs.
I got 6 chickens now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I want egg prices to stay way high.
Yeah, he's hoarding them. There's chicken monopoly going on.
I'm
over
trying
He's
to make
hoarding
some
them.
money.
He's just keeping those eggs outside.
there. Yeah. You know, Dill, you could
That's
sue
right.
Afro
Give me
Man
them
and try to
eggs.
make some money as opposed to like chickens with eggs and stuff. But you know, I guess
I'll do it, man.
Everyone
Everybody
has
else is
their
doing it. I'll do it
niche.
too.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we're doing it. So.
Call the cops on yourself and have them raid your house
Yeah.
and write a
Video.
song about it.
Write a song. Yeah. Surprised that hasn't happened.
Yeah,
Go like,
I'll do that. It's already been done.
yo,
Yeah.
Dill's running, but make it about eggs. He hasn't done
Fucking
it
love
about
eggs.
eggs. Nobody's
Yeah.
done it about eggs, Dill.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can think of the lyrics now. It'd be real heavy too. It'd be like, "Get off my eggs."
That was brilliant.
Nobody would be
I
able to
love that.
understand it. It just be
Get off
terrible.
my eggs.
Get it into my car.
Get off of my eggs
Yep,
and into my car.
that's the song.
Gonna make
Into
the
my
price of
mouth.
eggs go back up again, guys. Calm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Coffee and
Oh.
eggs.
I remember this. Yeah, this Family Feud contestant
Uh-oh.
has pled not guilty to murdering his estranged wife.
Why would I?
Even though he was on the Family Feud,
Saying
literally
he
saying,
wanted to murder
"I'm going to murder her."
It wasn't exactly that, but it was
It
close.
wasn't that. It was
It was
close.
close.
Her funeral or something was like where you
Yeah.
were off or something.
I just like the
New-
difference here. Like this is May 2020 appearance, so I assume it was shot pre-COVID and then post-COVID. So some people really,
Isn't that
That's
all of
good.
us though? I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty
my
much.
beard is woo
yeah.
since
They
COVID.
Oh, what?
So the
Here we
second
go.
part, is that he killed his wife. However, apparently when he appeared on Family Feud back in 2020, somebody asked him, the question was, it was like, name the biggest mistake you can make, and his answer was saying "I do."
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I on crack, or did they just switch the pictures around? Because it says Tim left in a 2023 mugshot, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I see
Right
the
during
comma
the
now.
Family Feud appearance.
I'm
Right,
so
there he is.
confused. There's the
There he
comma.
is. There he is, regretting his answer to the question they asked him.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so then he killed his wife.
And the
Everyone's
left
like,
one
oh,
is him regretting everything since then.
Well,
Yeah.
now, he's pled not guilty, so we don't know that he murdered her.
wow,
It's
Could have
true.
been the same guy that killed O.J. Simpson's wife.
right? That could have been anybody. Yeah.
Could have been some ghost
It
chicken.
probably is. Yep.
Dill's ghost chicken.
Yep. It's ghost chicken.
Those chickens got him.
Oh,
Yeah,
they'll murder
that
your
happens.
loved ones.
They will. They will.
If you don't
They
buy
do.
their ghost eggs.
They will do it.
But their ghost eggs are so light and fluffy.
That's the
Yo,
thing, is
I'm
those
hungry.
eggs are
Stop
really
talking
good.
about fucking eggs. I fucking love eggs.
Talking about
Father?
Nobody's
You
like
talking
a
about
ginger
fucking
Jew?
eggs, by the way.
What?
Nobody is talking about fucking eggs on this show.
No, eating them.
Just
Yes.
eating them.
Eating.
Yeah, that too. Father who mistakenly called dumpster company thinking he was hiring a hitman to kill his adult son gets jail time.
How did that conversation go?
Well, it turns out we know.
Acme dumpsters.
okay.
What can we do for you?
Literally, the headline is right there, just out of reach, but like a dumpster, we'll get rid of it for you. It's an easy
Yeah.
mistake, right?
I don't know who he thought he was
Okay,
calling. Actually, we
okay.
do know who he thought he was calling. He said he was calling. So he thought he was calling a hitman to kill his adult son. So we got the transcript here. He's trying to call his friend Jesse. Identified him as Thomas. So what happened was he got real drunk one night and had dialed the wrong number. So he got an answering service that apparently did not identify itself as a dumpster company, or that's how drunk he was, that he thought it was his friend. At any rate, so he called his buddy and on the 3 times left 3 messages overnight while they were not there. The first one, $5,000 hit on him. I don't care, give an F where he's going or where he's at. Kill that B. Second message was blank. But then he said his business ain't bullshit. And then third voicemail, he said, call me back as soon as possible. So then the following morning in Cleveland, the employees showed up, checked the voicemail, and they're like, what is this? what I like about this story is so they found Tommy, who's a friend of his at a biker bar, and the guy's like, he's like, I wouldn't have done it, is what he said.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, you can't pin it on the guy that the man was calling. Like,
Yeah.
what do I know about it?
That's what he said. He's like, I'll kill people. What are you talking about?
Me. I don't know. I don't kill people for money.
Or did he say, I wouldn't have done it for $5,000?
Yeah, maybe that was it. That's too low.
Trust me, I sympathize with Tommy because people would come to me. Like the cops would show up at my door going like, it was you. And I'd be like, I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
This does beg the question asked, what the fuck did his adult son do that made his father want to kill him?
They didn't say. The adult son did not answer questions that the law and crime guys asked because he just basically doesn't want to talk about it. The father says he regrets it, especially since he got caught and is going to jail. Because that's
what he regrets, getting caught.
That's exactly.
If the hit had been successful, he would have been celebrating.
And you think about this too. Like, so I've been very drunk before in my life, and I have done questionable things while drunk, but not this. Not even close. I don't call
that you know of.
Well, right, but I'm just saying it's like there's some things that people blame on being drunk that are kind of impossible to have just been that. Like trying to kill somebody.
You haven't called a hit on somebody you haven't lived. You know what
I mean? I know of. Christine's got me.
That you know of.
Yeah.
I was in Vegas.
Oh, shit. What happened there?
Yeah. I don't remember calling
anybody. Story.
Yeah, we next story. Moving on. Anyway.
Oh shit! Really?
Sorry, anything.
Hey. Anyway,
there were no witnesses,
and we're back.
Wow, this is the slowest loading internet ever.
Yeah. Moving on. Here we go.
What happened? Guys?
Oh, a new London artwork is actually just a filthy cement-covered radio.
That's the best.
So this is a little bit cheating because it's in the Tate Modern Gallery in London, in which they have there's what people think is modern art, which is usually like that's not art, and then the Tate Modern's like any stuff that gets rejected from those guys, they take that. So there's a lot of stuff over there. It's actually pretty cool. And I'll give you an example why it's like. So one of the times I was there with Storm when he was 1 or 2 years old, and he was in a stroller. And one of the exhibits was they had lifelike mannequins of people all over the place, like super lifelike. And it became pretty clear that what they wanted you to do was try to imitate the mannequins and like jump scare people. We did one better. Storm fell asleep in his stroller, so I put the stroller next to one of the mannequins, and everybody kept on looking like, "Oh my god, that's so lifelike."
My favorite part of this story is where you abandon your child for a laugh.
Well, I was like 20 feet away laughing my ass off.
20 feet?
That's close.
Jesus Christ. Do you know what can happen in 20 feet?
I got 3 kids. You can burn one.
Yeah, but I don't even know where my child is right now. So
yeah. It's like,
your child is expendable.
Well, one of them is. You can't lose 2 because then you're in trouble.
Oh, there's a recipe to make more.
Then there's a whole police incident. I don't know.
So this is actually what it looks like. It is a filthy cement-covered radio, but the provenance of it is quite cool. They held a contest for who's got the dirtiest functioning radio in the country, and people submitted them, and this is the one that won. It's only 6 years old, and it turns out that the guy who uses it was
up with this contest.
I don't know, but if you can see here, the dial fell off of it, and he put a golf ball in there so they could turn it.
Yeah.
The antenna had to be replaced multiple times. Yeah. So, and it still works. So they've got, but what's funny was the runner up was one, there was a painter who, and I'm just going to say what he said. He said after he was done painting, he would wipe his hands on his radio.
That's great.
Yeah.
That would have been a beautiful piece of artwork. I don't know what this cement dive is.
Yeah. They should have had like 10 of them and had them all on display, I guess, or something.
It's subjective.
Hey, Christine. What happened in Vegas?
So my mobile car detailer just text messaged me and said he's on his way and will be here in like 10 minutes. So if I suddenly I'm like, peace out, bye.
Okay.
Because my mobile car detailer's here.
10 minutes to spill the Vegas story.
Relocating 70 of Pablo Escobar's cocaine hippos will cost around $3.5 million.
Cocaine hippo, what you guys were doing.
The sisters of Cocaine Bear.
Yeah,
I'd much rather watch cocaine hippos because they're a lot deadlier creatures.
You're so fucking angry.
There's a lot more of them too. So we've actually, this story has been going on for literally years. In fact, going back to when Pablo Escobar either I can't remember if it was when he got sent to jail or died because that's too long ago. He had a private zoo on his property, and they slowly sold off all the exotic animals except for the hippos because they're too big. But the problem was that
they're too big.
They're too big, and nobody wanted a hippo, especially a full size
one. Cost for one of those things? Ugh.
Yeah,
I love hippos.
Can't eat them.
So it turns out, though, that there was one massive problem. The climate of Colombia is very similar to the climate of wherever hippos come from, and they thrived. And there's now 170 of them.
That we know of.
That we know of.
If you got 170 on the surface, oh my God.
Yeah.
The walls are crawling with hippos.
It's become an invasive species in Colombia.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they taste good. I mean, it's time to find out, I guess.
Do they eat coca leaves? Because they really are going to be cocaine hippos.
Apparently, well, I bet they do if it's nearby, but they have they don't explain it, but they said that there's something like if you get X amount of hippos in a water supply of a certain size,
the greatest novel ever.
Yeah, that's right. They write Shakespeare.
Wrong animal, but yes.
Yeah, no, they somehow drain all the oxygen out of the lake, and there's a big fish die off. I don't know.
Oh shit!
So
Literally.
hippos are like an invasive species.
Now they are, yeah. So
Those ones
anyway,
are.
they've been trying to figure out what to do with these because they're also the most dangerous animal in Africa. They kill more people than literally anything.
Right?
Yeah, they're really mean and hard to kill. So they apparently India is like, oh, we'll take some of these. So they've
hippos.
Yeah, I don't know what
really. What are they going to do with them?
I probably take some of the poo out of the river over there.
Yeah,
true.
I think they should film shipping them there and have another Smokey and the Bandit, where they keep them in the semi truck and try to smuggle them.
We are delivering a truckload of coked up hippos.
Hippos.
India, and we got to do
beer.
Of course, bringing it to India, and we got 3 hours.
Yeah, we got to get there. Yeah, I think it's going to India. I was trying to figure out where I saw that there. Where does this thing go here?
I don't know, but those look like big little worms.
Well, that's because we're way up high. When you're down near them, those are gigantic hippos.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But look at how graceful they are doing their little dance routine.
They are.
Look at that.
It's called mating, Lucky.
Yeah.
It's called
Is that how far away when you mate, Dill? I don't think so.
Depends. You got to reach.
Well, that's how the dance starts. You don't start dancing next to each other. You start your dance on the other side of the room, and then you work your way to the middle.
Yeah.
How do you think you get
and
to
then cheese titties?
And cheese titties, yes.
First, there's the fucking dance. Then there's the cheese titties.
Yeah, that's right. And then,
Why is it so inappropriate all the time?
I
Can't go anywhere with you guys.
It looks funny like that. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Oh, but then, I jumped one. Here we go.
Bum splitting turd is uncovered at the UK bank is the largest human feces ever documented. With a helpful photo.
Here's what it looks like.
South Park episode of this. Come on, man.
So, you know what's funny is like this thing's been on display in a museum in York since 1991, and I was there in '93. I might have seen this. I don't remember it offhand.
You remembered seeing the world's giantest bird.
I couldn't tell anybody in '93. Now I got like this website.
You know what I want to see? I want to see the alt text for this photo. Like, what does the alt text on this say? Not the text. The alt text. For screen readers.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So for the screen readers. Wow, fast.
Wow.
There it says the world's largest poo measures.
All right, I'll be right back.
World's largest poo measures 20 centimeters. That's
gotta go rub one out.
Yeah,
how much is that in American measurement?
How much is that American poo?
So the story of this is they were estimating some Viking stuff in York in 1970s, and I don't know that they were intending to save all the poo they found, but they came across this one, and I guess they were like, "Damn, we got to keep this and put it in a museum." So they did.
They strapped it down so nobody will steal it.
Well, it's actually had some mishaps before, as it turns out. It's 20 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide, which is it's a lot of centimeters.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, and it's full of parasite eggs. So whoever dropped this sucker, it's not having a good time. Apparently, they said in 2000, some school kids knocked over the display case and it broke into 3 parts. They glued it back together.
That's my favorite fucking thing of all.
Those kids are infamous now.
Those
they
are still my heroes.
Those bastards.
Wherever you kids are today, fuck yeah.
Hey,
yeah. So
you remember when we were in school and we broke that turd in 3 spots?
The world's largest.
Put that turd back together. It's still there.
Yeah. Yeah. So. But yeah, they've saved
poo full of eggs.
Yeah, so if you want to go visit the world's largest known poop, it's in the Jorvik Viking Center in York, which I've been to. They've got a little cool ride
when they broke that turd open.
Actually, could have been,
yeah, exactly.
Could have been. So anyway, you can go check that out anytime you want to.
Cool.
And
there's
the
no
final
merchandise for it.
The final
Ralphie, the demon French bulldog, has been adopted again.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Christine's
for good.
missing it. This is her
I know.
story.
You got
to check
at a farm upstate.
I had to check. It wasn't Christine that actually adopted it. I was shocked. I thought for sure it would have been.
Wow.
So he got adopted by a guy named Jason who works for the Department of Energy in Tennessee. Apparently, he's got 2 other dogs, which sounds problematic because the Niagara Humane Society has been warning that this dog will fight any other animal. Although they got to train so he can stop doing that. So maybe that's fixed. But the guy, Jason, says that the other 2 dogs used to bite everybody too, and he fixed that. And I guess he convinced them because they said, okay, come get him. So they went in. He picked up Ralphie last week after his 6-week training program to make him not a whole jerk, as they were calling him in the news earlier.
Yeah, right. The whole jerk.
Yeah.
The whole jerk. And a fire-breathing demon.
Fire-breathing, that was going to lose something about fire. Yeah, fire-breathing demon.
And a whole jerk.
Maybe this guy has found a way to harness the power of the dog's anger, and he's using it for the energy.
Well, now this whole thing's just a challenge for humanity to get this dog to behave.
We're
going to keep following it.
Yeah.
Oh, a de-jerking. Yeah.
The de-jerking of Ralphie.
De-jerking. Yeah. I got a feeling that if this doesn't work, I don't really know that there's another plan here, because this dude sounds like if there was anybody who's going to make this work out, this is the guy. So I guess we'll see.
What do you do for a living, sir? I de-jerk dogs.
De-jerk dogs. Yeah. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, Drew, can we get this guy on the show and interview him like we did the guys that adopted the gay dog?
How did you de-jerk Ralphie, sir?
Yeah, we could ask him. Well, let's give it another week because it's only been
Christine's back for the
last Friday. Yeah, Christine, did you see the update?
I did not. Oh, he's been adopted again.
Yeah.
Hopefully for good.
Hopefully for good.
If not, it's up to you.
This guy has his very own de-jerking process that he's using on this dog.
He can de-jerk dogs.
Yeah.
He's gonna de-jerk this dog off, and it's gonna be totally tame.
Yep.
After that.
Why do you guys make everything dirty? I am a wholesome Christian girl.
I did not say it dirty. What are you thinking?
Look, Monty said it. Monty said, "See there." There's the evidence.
Yeah, look at Monty said it. I'm just saying what Monty said.
Ralphie is a real jerk, and he's de-jerking Ralph.
Yeah,
he's de-jerking the dog off.
Perfectly innocent, perfectly.
De-jerking him off.
De-jerking. We really need to enunciate more.
If you say it like that, Lucky, it sounds gross.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that was
anyway,
it.
Back to the Viking
Lucky
turd.
makes this whole thing gross.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, Lucky. Why did you do that?
This is exactly what I'm saying.
Y'all are gross.
This is why I went to the old guy's place.
So I'm putting this out into the universe because my husband just got home and I don't want him to hear this part. So in Phoenix, I got a henna tattoo. And he thinks it's real. I have not told him that it is not real.
Here, wait, hold on. Let me rejigger here. Let's go. We'll go cinema style.
That looks like blue. Oh.
There you go.
So it's a henna tattoo.
Does he love it?
Yeah.
He hates it. So long story short, I need a hand tattoo artist for Houston so I can make this real because he despises it, which is just
you should have got one in your neck. I hear that's awesome.
Yeah. Like a spider web.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Next time.
next time.
You
Is that
know,
what happened in
I'll get
Vegas?
my
You
new
got a
tattoo.
tattoo on your neck?
I'll bet the Googles probably know
Not on his neck.
where to get a hand tattoo in the Houston area. It's a
Yeah.
very large city.
There's got to be a store.
Yes, but you have to be picky because it's a
Aha.
tattoo. You can't just go to willy-nilly over at the
Well,
Exxon Mobil.
Hey, willy nilly does.
I got
really
a guy.
good job
If you come up to
doing
the
it.
Hoosier State, I got a guy.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
See, everyone
I
has
got
a guy.
I got a gal.
know.
She's in Asheville, North Carolina, but she's amazing.
I'm not going to North Carolina, nor am I going
Exactly.
to Hoosierville, nor am I going to Louisville.
So what the fuck you asking us for?
Yeah, we're out of ideas then.
You're involving
We can't
all
help
of
you.
us in your hate crime against your
Y'all are
husband.
not the main characters in this story. There are people that are actually watching this
You,
that
the
may
main
got a
characters?
guy.
you're also
Oh, yeah.
involving them in your hate crime against your husband. So back
Yes.
off.
Oh, here's a
Yes,
good
so-
offer.
My daughter does have a full sleeve, but apparently her tattoo artist moved. So
Well,
wah, wah.
To a better city.
Apparently. So there is no way to get a tattoo from a reputable artist. You know, I'm just gonna have to
There's
walk
no
up to random
way.
people at the mall and be like, I like your tattoo. Where'd you get it?
You can.
I can,
Or
but that would be
you
weird.
can also probably go on Instagram it and
I thought you were gonna say
other
eBay.
social media sites
eBay.
and
eBay tattoos.
hashtag Houston tattoo artist and
I
all that
did.
kind of stuff.
I
and
did not do that, but I did tweet it out on my work account, and then I had like 52 bots DMing me like, "Oh, I'm a Houston."
See,
tattoo
that's the
artist.
thing.
Oh,
You
I'm a-"
tweeted it out. What you're doing is trying to get everybody else to do your work. That's what's
I
going
didn't
on
tweet
here.
out a request. I just tweeted out, "Hey, I got this, and this would be cool as a real tattoo." So I can't try next door because I don't. I have to be able to hear gunshots or see a coyote in order
Next
to
door
use
is just for
door.
finding black people in your neighborhood. What are you talking
Notice
about?
notice said go to next door.
Yeah.
Can you not read?
You could
the
go on
chat?
Amazon and order this for
Yeah.
$300. You can get this tattoo machine here. Look,
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
fancy.
What?
There you go.
Wow.
tattoo is
Rub
ready.
printer device. What? That is
Yeah. Oh,
amazing,
look, you
and I will
You look.
probably buy that.
Look, makes you look up.
You can tattoo your
Yeah.
titties.
that's actually Christine
Tattoo
right there.
titties.
I'm gonna
I would
tattoo some
absolutely
cheese
do
titties
that.
on me.
I
Yeah.
will be
Oh, look at
crowdfunding for a $300.
Okay.
I would tattoo a QR
The
code.
Golden Gate Bridge?
You should
would you do that?
On
tattoo
Amazon.
some cheese titties on your titties.
Cheese titties, yeah.
Cheese titty spokesmodel.
We got to get them as
I'm
a sponsor,
getting-
guys.
I love cheese titties tattooed right here.
And your wife
When I'm
will be so
working,
happy
this.
with you.
When I'm hanging out, this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love cheese
see,
titties.
yeah.
It'll be perfect.
Yeah, no, I feel like
Phil's
he
got a
would
ton of
like that.
favors he can cash in. I don't think his wife can stop him from doing literally anything at this point.
She doesn't try anymore. I just do.
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Indeed.
Good. So you're wide open to what you're saying. Well, that's good.
she doesn't.
Wow, a pencil on her titty, and the nipple was the eraser.
Huh. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, great.
Mm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What do you suppose that looks like 30 years later?
Wait, wait, wait.
Wait, are you going to show us something?
Oh my God! There it is.
There it is.
Huh.
Good
Well, here
grief.
comes old. Here
This
comes
is
old.
That
the
is
quality
angry.
content you guys invite me for. So.
Not what I was hoping for. Yeah.
Here comes old pencil tip.
I mean, this show is all about quality. We all know that. So, yeah.
You out there, Bezos?
Yeah.
You're looking.
Do this, man. You know you want it. It's quality content.
The Washington Post these cheese
Yeah, you do.
events.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Somebody does. We need to take this on the road.
Christine's
Let's get
eraser
Yeah,
nip.
we need a FARC bus that we could
Yeah,
go
we
on
do.
a comedy tour.
With the safety pole.
Spark Buzz.
I think Park
just
Bus has been taken. I haven't looked, but I think that's gone already.
I just
Right.
learned
Ooh.
that the pole
I
on
said
the bus
browsers,
is
I
called a
think.
safety pole. Are you listening to me? The
No,
Oh, yeah, sorry, what do you say?
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
bus.
yeah.
The
I'm
pole on the
listening
bus
to you.
is called a safety pole.
What's it? What is it safe protecting you from?
Christine on the
Keeping
pole
your clothes
goes
on.
round and round,
Keeping your
round,
clothes on.
round and round. Christine on the pole goes round and round on the FARC bus. Fun.
Upside down. What?
That's Gills.
Dill knocked himself unconscious again, swinging on the pole.
It
Second
happens.
phrase of that song. I don't like to sing it too much, but
Yeah, it's verse
there
2.
it
Yeah.
Good times. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happened in Vegas. You're welcome.
Probably.
No, but what really did happen?
Probably. Well, anyway, thanks for coming to the show today.
yeah.
See you guys.
And we're done.
See you guys next week.
He's ending the stream. It's 4 o'clock.
At 4 o'clock, we got to go. All right. Well, we're out of here.